The mission of the ICA is to champion commercial creativity, amplify our industry's economic impact, and embrace and drive change.
It does nothing but enrich your experience, plus give you access to information you wouldn't ordinarily have. It helps you to better define yourself. It just helps you be better at what you do.
What I appreciate most about the ICA is the fact that I can have meaningful dialogue with all my counterparts at the other agencies.
For me, personally, it's the networking. And the networking in the sense that I get a chance to talk to other agency leaders.
It means that we are providing thought leadership and driving this industry forward.
It isn't just a full-service agency, it isn't just a media agency, it's all about social agencies and digital agencies and public relations firms. And so it's that kind of interconnectedness of conversation and divergent thought.
This is an organization that can provide you with a roadmap for where our industry is headed, and you can decide how much you want to participate and how much you're ready to invest in the future.
This is where things are happening. We have common shared objectives, and in this business, either you help shape the business or you let the business shape you.
Park the egos and sit and talk about the business and best practices, and listening to an Arthur Fleischman get up there and talking about models and how it's evolving. Sitting with Andrew Bruce at Publicis and talking about how the model is changing. And they're not reluctant at all to stand up there and share that. That's huge.
Part of the network buying power, some of the networking with other thought leaders, access to the resources, access to the events. There's absolutely monetary value.
Community. I think they've done an incredible job at creating a sense of community around our industry, and we need that sense of community at this time.
I would recommend being part of the ICA because, first of all, isolation doesn't work. The more you get into community and work with communities, the better and more effective you are.
What I love about the ICA is I think they really try incredibly hard to focus in on content that is both topical and practical. It's inspiring. It's something that I feel you can interpret into value in your everyday role.
The ICA represents agencies across this country. Agencies from the smallest owner-operated agencies right through to global networks.
More recently, what we're finding is most valuable to us is these professional development opportunities and then the connections we're making across the country through ICA membership. One of the things that has been most successful for us is the CAP program, which ICA offers. It gives our staff kind of that boost in their education. A lot of them are coming out of the university programs, but they don't have that practical experience that CAP offers.
CAP covers a lot of core attributes of what it takes to succeed in the industry today. There is a closed loop, which is agencies that are able to perform generate greater value for their clients. That generates corresponding return back to the agencies, and that generates better value at an overall industry association level. So it's closed loop, absolutely.
When I have a question and I don't know who to ask, I ask the ICA.
One of the greatest business decisions you can make is to meet the ICA.
Personally, I come away, with ideas and direction, and it's hard to get that out of anything in life.
Boom, boom.